E3 here, embodied, empowered, and ecstatic. So this has been a really amazing, beautiful practice in experiencing many realms at the same time. Or sometimes just maybe it happens so fast, going from the death realm to the rebirth. Seems like they're at the same time, but technically they're not. But then technically they are, because we're experiencing parallel realities at the same time. Even quantum physics talks about this. There's not just this dimension. There are many dimensions happening simultaneously. Many timelines, you could say. And also time. We don't even fully understand what time is. What is time? Does it exist? Where does it exist, if it does? How is the past, present, and future related? So these are all things that I've been exploring in a very real way, not just theoretical, but experientially. So I'm doing coffee enema right now. That's why I'm laying on my side. So maybe the coffee is speaking through me now. So yeah, it's like death, rebirth, or another way of looking at that could be discomfort and then comfort, pain and pleasure, and then different types of pain. Some that I have absolutely no control over these past 16 months. And then some pain I'm voluntarily going into every single day, but it's good pain. I don't want to hurt myself or injure myself. Yeah, so even now there's pain. I have to be mindful of that. And then the pleasure too. There's different types of pleasure. How do I want to say it? I'm thinking there's been like uncomfortable pleasure. Oh yeah, and then comfortable pleasure. Like an uncomfortable pleasure would be freezing cold shower or rehabbing the body and going through that discomfort, but it's pleasurable. I guess there's been lots of pleasure from my soul, my unique vibration. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. What else? Yeah, a lot is happening. I've definitely been using my consciousness to create a new reality. And I believe that if we connect our consciousness with love and with your intuition, and you could say God, but what does that even mean? God and love are probably the two most misunderstood and misused words in the English language. So I think it's very important to have a direct connection, to have an experience, not just a theoretical theory understanding. To have a direct experience. This is what we've lost in many religions. Where's the direct experience with God, with the universe? Maybe it's there in some religious practices, but that's so important, and that's something that's coming back to the world, I believe, and this is part of what plant medicines help with. It's not the only way to experiencing the universe and truth and love. Many different ways, but whatever your way is, go experience it. Don't think about it. Experience what death means for you. Psychologically, and even what is physical death? Explore it. What is life? What is love? These are things that I'm exploring every single day. What is the mind? We often take it for granted. What are dreams? We often take them for granted. So this is something I'm very grateful for. I've had the experience to be able to explore these things. in kind of an interesting way with the glioblastoma and all these head surgeries and 16 months of constant pain and challenges. And I know all of us are going through something, so maybe this is a blessing, a painful blessing for all of us. But have hope. Don't give up. Because if there is love, and I believe there is, again, what does that even mean? But let's just say we both are aware of what it means. Then, and if there is reality, then I have to go. I think in a few seconds. Yeah, so you finish the rest of that sentence. I'm going to finish the enema, sending you love, E3 here, embodied, empowered, and ecstatic.